finally managed to catch up with Anna, who's just been upstairs faffing about all day.
Because you leave,
not doing anything constructive.
You leave the bathroom in a disgusting state with your hair.
What have you done today to earn money and contribute to this business? Exactly, which is why I have a task for you. Any of you who follow me on my Football Manager channel as well as this one will know how obsessively over the last year or so I've kind of rebuilt the channel from top to bottom when it comes to the quality of the videos, the content creation, the lighting, the camera, the audio. I even wear suits in those videos, as I'm sure you've seen in the vlogs here in this channel when I've been caught recording those videos. And it's all part of a deliberate effort that I started out back at the start of lockdown last year to make it the best quality Football Manager channel that was on YouTube. That was the plan. And now it's time to do that same plan here on this channel, because I've been back editing these vlogs for a couple of weeks now and I'm not happy. Don't panic, this isn't me saying the vlog's going away. I'm really happy we're doing the vlog again. I'm really enjoying the process of making the vlogs. I'm loving the fact you're enjoying them, the daily interaction we've got down in the comments section. The thing that I'm not happy with is the actual production quality of the videos that we're making. Particularly two things have been really grinding my gears in the edit, and if you're as particular about this kind of stuff as I am, which I acknowledge is going to be very few of you, but if you are as, yeah, particular's the right word. If you're as fussy as I am, some of these things will have been bothering you as well. The two big things are the autofocus on this camera, the Canon G7X Mark III that I got a couple of years ago, which was supposed to be the new super vlogging camera. It was an upgrade on these cameras. These are my two G7X Mark IIs that I started the vlog with way back when. You can see literally held together by tape on these ones, but this was supposed to be the big upgrade on these. It shot in 4K, you could live stream directly from it, and it was just generally supposed to be an upgrade over the Mark II. The big problem was the autofocus on this has never been as good as the Mark II. The great thing about the Mark II was that it had laser sharp autofocus at all times, and this doesn't. So we're fixing that today. And the other thing that has been annoying me is the general shakiness of the shots when I'm walking around vlogging. It's not so bad when I'm on this big camera with it all out in front of me on the tripod and all the fancy image stabilization that we've got within this £1,500 camera setup I'm using right now, the Canon 90D with all its bells and whistles. But realistically, to do a raw and real vlog, I can't use this all the time. I can't even use this most of the time because I can't slip it in my pocket. I can't take it with me wherever I go. For me to use this camera rig, it has to be a conscious effort that I'm gonna do some filming. So it means we've got to go somewhere specifically to film, or set up a static shot like this one on a tripod. And if that was all the vlog was, it would be a really dull vlog. So by the nature of vlogging, I need to be able to film on little things like this. I'm going to try and solve that problem, and the only way I can see that I can solve it easily is with two new cameras. Anna's going to kill me, she only knows I've ordered one. Camera number one has arrived, and this is the one to fix the image stabilization issue. And actually, I think one of these might end up being Andy's new camera, because these things are only £300, which for a content creation camera is a bargain. It's cheaper than the top of the range current GoPros. It's cheaper than the 360-degree camera I had before. It's cheaper than my drones. This is the DJI Pocket 2. I've got the creator combo, so it's a little bit more expensive than the flat £300. This was about 400 and something, because it comes with all sorts of fancy audio and other things. But the idea is, this is just a tiny little camera that is basically built into a gimbal, and it's ideal for vlogging. It's going to do all of that image stabilization stuff for me. So when I am out and about doing a shot that is involving lots of walking, like anything really, anything that involves me being out and about shaky camera style, theoretically this thing is going to stop those shots being so rubbish and shaky. And the best thing about it is it's so small. It's smaller than a phone. It's just going to fit into my pocket. It comes in this little carry case thing, which you slot out of. It's literally this small. For context, there it is compared to my phone. It's actually considerably smaller than a phone. And I don't know how well you can see, it's a tiny little camera on the top there, built into a little gimbal that you can see it's moving around. It needs charging up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it in today's video, but that, I think, is going to be awesome. Just have it in my pocket, be able to pull out, have it like that, have it arm's length, dock it on the little tripod thing that comes with it, whatever it may be, and just get a stable, high quality shot. And like I say, I think it'd be perfect for Andy as well, so we might end up with 2 of these. But this is camera number 1. This will sort the image stabilization issue. Camera number 2 should be on its way, that will fix the autofocus, and then I'll be a lot less frustrated when I'm editing these videos together. However, I can't sit at the door waiting for that camera to arrive, because I've got to go and have my second COVID vaccination. So I'm going to go and do that with old Shaky, and then hopefully when I get back, Anna will be sat there, parcel on her lap, ready to present me with camera number 2. Second COVID vaccination done. I can now lick whoever and whatever I want and never have to wash my hands again. I think that's, I haven't read the leaflet. They gave me a leaflet. I haven't read the leaflet yet. I assume that's the general gist of it though. I would suggest don't follow my advice. Check your own leaflet when you get your vaccinations though. My arm hurts. I've now got to sit here for 15 minutes to make sure I don't have a reaction to it before I drive home. And then looking at this thing that she circled on the leaflet, very common, 1 in 10 people will have pain at injection site, tiredness, headache, muscle pain, chills, joint pain and fever. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Worryingly, 1 in 1,000 people have temporary one-sided facial drooping. Bearing in mind, I'm literally terrified I'm going to have a stroke at the moment. If I get facial drooping because of this vaccination, the stress of that might be enough to give me a stroke. Oh, need to get healthy. That's the other thing that's changing today. I have officially restarted Weight Watchers. I know I've tried a lot of stuff over the years. I'm still going to be doing it within the confines of intermittent fasting, because I like the way intermittent fasting makes me feel more than anything. I enjoy the feeling of hunger that reminds me that I'm doing something. It's a weird psychological thing, I guess. I might not keep that going forever, but Anna's doing intermittent fasting, so I'm just going to carry on eating at the same time she eats. I think that's probably easiest. But yeah, Weight Watchers, it was almost accidental. £8 went out of my bank account yesterday to a Weight Watchers subscription that I didn't realise I still had, but I guess it carried over from when I did one of the experiments on it at some point. I just didn't notice, and it just popped up as a reminder to me that I had it, and I thought, well, I've paid for it, I may as well use it. So we are now officially back on Weight Watchers, and I wanted to ask, would you be interested in me using my TikTok as like an accountability thing, like showing you everything I eat, every mealtime, a TikTok showing you what I'm having, doing my weigh-ins on TikTok, and really focusing on that all being over there. And of course it would then go onto the YouTube Shorts channel here as well. Let me know what you think. I don't want to completely overload these videos with health stuff, because I know from the analytics in the past, a lot of you don't find it very interesting. But maybe if I made my TikTok and the Shorts channel the place where you get all that if you want it, maybe that's an idea. Has it been 15 minutes yet? Well, this is the tiny little, smaller than my phone camera, which we're going to go up the stairs holding it so that we can see how well it does the image stabilization going up the stairs. It seems to have decided to tilt off at a strange angle, but it's all good. Anna, come here. Look at this little thing. Do you want to come here and be on camera?
No.
I can flip it so that you are.
Right, thank you.
It's so little.
Okay, it's easy to break as well.
Yeah. Look. Oh, hold on. Woo. Anna's doing tidying.
Cleaning, not tidying.
What's the difference?
Well, cleaning is just putting things away. Cleaning is getting the dirt.
It's all very complicated. This is cool.
I'll prove it. And now I'm vacuuming.
Do you think Andy's going to break one of these if we got him one?
Delete it.
It's so little though, it'll fit in my pocket. Back on the stairs for image stabilisation again. Woo! And with perfect timing, no sooner have I finished showing Anna one shiny Nunu than the other shiny Nunu arrives, which is really, really well taped and well packaged. Bear with me a moment, I need to get these things out of the box. And we are out of the box and we have two more pieces of kit. We have, made for vlogging, the Sony ZV-1 vlog camera, which apparently has the best autofocus in the game. And then a Sony tripod thing to stand it on, which I don't know if you can see. It's got, the main reason I like this is because it's a handheld tripod thing, perfect for vlogging, that also has the camera controls on it. So rather than me having to reach around the back of the camera to record and stuff, I can just do it all with my thumb from holding the tripod, which is awesome. Should we get these out of the box? So this is the Sony, with the screen coming out to the side, and this was the Canon with the screen going out to the top. They're basically the exact same size, roughly the same price, but this one, I am assured, has a much, much better autofocus and probably no battery, so we need to get it charged up. This should improve the vlog starting tomorrow. What does that do? I have to learn to use Sony cameras now. I've only ever used Canon before. Two little quality of life things I'm immediately noticing. It came with its own little dead cat on the top, so I didn't have to buy that separately, and it properly attaches, whereas this one I had to basically stick on and Velcro. This one actually clips into the camera, which is nice, but it doesn't come with a battery charger. So I've only got the one battery. I'm gonna have to charge it straight in the camera, which means for me to do what I normally do and have two batteries on the go, always having one charging, I'm gonna have to buy a separate charger as well as buying a separate battery. But I'm sure I'll be able to live with that. Well, it would appear learning how to switch to a Sony camera from a Canon is a little bit harder than anticipated. So for now, this is being put to one side. Interesting that the screen doesn't fold over anywhere. Mind you, I guess it doesn't on the G7X, just at risk of being damaged. But then I guess I never damaged one on the Canons, and I've had 3 of them in 5 years. Guarantee I'm going to damage that one now because I've mentioned it and noticed it. Yeah, that's going to one side for the rest of today because I have lots to do. I still haven't recorded the second Football Manager video that's due to come out today at 4 o'clock. It's 12:30, so I need to get that recorded. I also then need to record tomorrow's videos. I'm not streaming tonight because I'm trying not to push myself too hard at the moment. You wouldn't know it from watching these videos. But yeah, I'm going to get those bits recorded. But before I start, I was just sitting down and I have another parcel arrived. This should be the last parcel of the day, and it's a couple of t-shirts from QWERTY, who I buy most of my t-shirts from. The link is down in the description below. QWERTY, you've got to stop sending me Haribos though. I can't eat them, but because you lot use that link loads, every time one of you uses the link, I get a free shirt with every shirt I buy. So I bought 2 of these and 2 of the free ones. So this is the first one that I ordered. Seal of approval, with a seal on it saying nice. It just tickled my fancy. And the free one that came with that is this one, which says multitasking, I can listen and ignore at the same time. A rude octopus. And then the other one that I ordered, which was the main reason I placed the order, because I thought this shirt was really cool. For those of you who enjoyed WandaVision, which should be all of you, it was great. I have an Agatha All Along t-shirt, and the free one I got with that is this one, which is, I never watched Cobra Kai. It's Cobra Kai in the style of an NES cartridge. I did have an NES, but Cobra Kai means nothing to me. But they are some new shirts that you'll no doubt see me wearing in the very near future. Now, after all this procrastination, I really should do some work. Video recorded back in civilian wear. Finally managed to catch up with Anna, who's just been upstairs faffing about all day.
Because you leave,
not doing anything constructive.
You leave the bathroom in a disgusting state with your hair.
What have you done today to earn money and contribute to this business? Exactly, which is why I have a task for you. Using the new DJI camera, Anna's going to shoot a sexy B-roll, super smooth B-roll sequence from the car on the way to picking Andy up. How does she roll her eyes back that far without snapping something?
Are you going to clean?
No.
Exactly. So
Are you going to do B-roll? Yes.
So I've got
Easy.
clean and B-roll.
Yes.
Seems
Now
like,
she's sucking, so we've just got a teeth suck and an eye roll.
seems like someone was doing a bit too much work than you. Just sitting.
You. Tell her I'm working too hard. Tell her. The amount of discussion we've just had about what constitutes B-roll. My word. We've had a battle, haven't we? That's why Anna's got sulky face on now.
I don't know what B-roll is.
We're going to teach her. Well, I've not seen it, so I don't know how steady the footage was. Fingers crossed. It was a solution for us to do a little bit of filming in the car again, because at the moment we've got nowhere to mount a camera in that car. We've tried GoPros on silly clamps, we've tried suction cups, we've tried sticky things. That car will not have a camera mounted in it. So if that allows us to do a little bit of filming on the road, awesome. If it was just as shaky as this one was the other week, then I guess we give up. Well, dinner consumed, so I'm back in the suit to finally get ahead on my videos again for this week. Once I've got these two recorded, which should be done by about 8 o'clock, I can get them edited, get you edited. Everything should be done by 9 PM, ready for a nice early night. And then that's tomorrow's videos done. So tomorrow I just have to do the ones for the weekend and maybe squeeze one in for Monday as well. And I'm finally caught up with the last 2 weeks of absolute madness. The other awesome thing is food for the day finished, and I've used exactly the right amount of points on Weight Watchers. Day 1 of being back on that, and I'm following the rules. And this is day, whatever it is, 2000 of using Canon cameras to create this vlog. Tomorrow we should have a nice snappy autofocus. The autofocus is quicker than that was a bad example. Let's focus on something over there, then bring it back to me. It's actually doing quite well at the moment. You've seen it fall out of focus many times before. That will hopefully not be the case tomorrow as we get started on the Sony. But for now, I will leave you to it as I crack on with doing some Football Manager videos, and we'll be back very soon.